Hey everyone, welcome back to Workbench Wednesday. Today on the bench we have the bench. I've been working on organizing and cleaning up in here. I kind of just put stuff together back in the day. I say back in the day, it's only been a few months, whatever. And just kind of put trucks up and put things where I thought I would like it, and it's just been kind of annoying. I had to, half of these trucks, well, most of these trucks actually have been up there and not down here. And I figured I'm going to swap them out so people don't have the same thing all the time. It was like the Terranaut, the Arctos, and I think just this truck. But I wanted to put some of the smaller trucks up so people see them. Like I said, just change it up a bit. Also, on this side of the bench, my computer was always like right here. Well, a little bit farther over. The toolbox was here, and it was just kind of crowding. Like I always was like crowded over. So I moved that farther over. I got rid of some stuff. Well, there's a ton of stuff right now because I'm still organizing, but yeah, just been I haven't been working on a lot of trucks, honestly. I've just been trying to clean up in here. Down below I have storage, I have stuff behind me, and just move stuff around, get it so it's not so annoying to work around. But yeah, it's going pretty well. The only other thing I've had on the bench lately was, well, I had the SCX10 Pro that you guys saw in the last video, and I've been kind of swapping around with some insert stuff with that. And then this I was going to bring up on and do some work on it. I just wanted to do like a once over on it. I've been using this thing a lot. It's one of my favorite trucks to take because it's so big. It can just climb on anything. Some of the lines you can do is really cool and kind of crazy. I just want to do like a cleanup though. I want to swap all the hardware to stainless because it's starting to I use this for trailing, so it gets in the water a little bit and it's just all kind of rusting. So I need to get some. I don't have enough of the shorties, and a lot of this stuff is the short, like 6 millimeters or so. So I need to get some. I started up here a little bit. I had like these 4 swapped out, but I want to stainless this truck. It's just annoying to see all that brown rust area, and it's not on all of them though. It's kind of weird. Like some of the ones up there, these ones aren't that bad. These ones aren't bad in the cage. I'm just going to swap them all out. I don't have to worry about it. And I also want to kind of take it apart and just kind of go over it. You can see it's pretty well used. And I've had this thing for like November, I think I got it. Okay, I just looked back and my first video on it was about 5 months ago. So that's when I got it. So yeah, so that's November, I think. And it's pretty well used. I've got a bunch of miles on it, a bunch of runtime. I mean, you kind of can't completely go by miles because I just kind of sit there and I'll do the same line over and over to get it, or try in that whole area to go like get some kind of a cool angle. But I want to put on a diff slider. I found one on Make a World that someone had posted, and it's kind of like the exo caged one, and it was a free file, and I downloaded it. And I just tried putting it on recently. Like I think it was last night. It like kind of goes on it, but it hangs down. Like it. I don't understand why, but it's like. It doesn't even come close. It's like way out here, and it should be tucked up in. And I've never changed these links. These are the stock links. I've never even taken them off, I don't think. I think I took these ones off only because when you put the slider on, you take the bolt out and it falls down. But I don't think I ever took these links out or anything. Nothing has changed. So the angle of this is how it's supposed to be. I don't understand why this thing is hanging down so far. But I'm not going to worry about it, I don't think, because I believe there's someone else making one, and I don't know if I'm supposed to say it or not yet, so I'm not going to say anything. And if I can say anything about it, I'll post it down in a comment below. I just don't know yet if he's even finished with it and whatnot. But if he makes one, then it's going to be probably 100% correct, and because he does his research. I'm sure this guy did too, but maybe he has like custom links. I have no idea. It hangs down like crazy, and it's just not. It's going to be worse because you're going to hit these solid. I did cut these off. It was like sloped a bit more, but you're supposed to print it like this. And I just cut off the first couple millimeters to make it easier to print. And then it's just a support up to here. And then there's support up in there, which I think I forgot to turn it off. I didn't mean to turn it on. And then I just had to shove it down through and it came out. I mean, it's a good print and it looks right. It's hitting. You can kind of see. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's like an edge there it's hitting and it's an edge here. It's like it's too tight here. So maybe that's what's throwing it off and it's kind of twisting it down. I'm not sure, but this ring can't go all the way on to here. And when I try to bolted in, it just kind of goes, you know, tweaks more and more and more. So it's like, it must be hitting, I think it's this area. No, this area. I'm not sure. But it's not working right. This is also heavy. I put way too much infill in this thing. It's like not necessary. But yeah, I'm just going to wait on it then and see how that goes. Like I said, I'll throw a comment down below if something comes about with that. But yeah, it's a really fun truck. But I want to take it apart. I want to go through and grease everything because it's been a while. I don't even remember if I opened up the diffs. I don't think I did. So it could just be running dry this whole time. I never even thought about it until I took it out earlier today. And I was like, you know, I've never checked that. I'm pretty sure I opened up the transmission. I don't 100% remember on that either. I don't know. You'd have to go back in my video and look. It's been months, obviously. Just want to do, like I said, a once over. Everything works great. It's just, it's kind of getting noisier. So that's why I think it needs to be greased up a bit. And it's squeaking. Well, it doesn't sound that noisy here. Sounds like typical gear noise, but it just seems like it's getting noisier, but maybe I just don't remember. And also these are squeaking pretty good, the drive shafts. So I'm gonna get those dry lubed up of some sort. Is that hitting? It does hit a little bit. I never noticed that hits. Might have to trim the corner of that. This is one of those things I put on, and I'm pretty sure I had a video when I did it on one of my videos. I had this and it had diff, like metal covers, and it just got caught on everything, these two. This though, actually slides really well. I thought I was going to catch on these because I usually do on other trucks, and it didn't. So I just left it. Usually I get hung up on here because I'm trying to protect this, and it just kind of catches up because I'm trying to do some weird angles and go up between V cracks and stuff a lot of times. So it gets caught on these and then the diff. So that's really why I want to get that. Like you can see right here, it's like shredded, this area. And then when you back up on things, this area catches a lot too. So that's kind of annoying. I thought about shaving it a little bit to smooth it out, but it's a structural part. You know, it's a triangle brace. So I'm probably just going to leave it and just kind of deal with it. But it's very edgy. But fun truck. It sucks that they went up in price so much because I'd like to get a second one to have with my son. Just to kind of have them all go out. But they're almost the price of a Red Cat. A lot of times they are a price of a Red Cat if you look around. So you might as well get the Vertex. And I don't want to spend that kind of money. So we'll see. But I am very curious on the Red Cat Vertex because this can do a lot of cool stuff. With the lighter body on top and everything, I can only imagine what we could do. So maybe when there's a sale, maybe Red Cat has some sales every so often, maybe I'll grab one. Make this one kind of like my trail truck, and then that one kind of a little bit more my compy-ish, you know, kind of truck, because I like the look of this cage a lot. Looks a lot better, I think. Also, I'm going to start working on the nitro to electric conversions I talked about like a couple months ago. I'm going to start with just one of them and then go from there, because it's not one of those things that's really like beneficial money-wise. You could just probably go buy like something that size nowadays, but I'm just kind of curious, more from like a nostalgia thing. I'm going to do the Duratrax Warhead first. I bought a body for it that I think is going to fit on it. It's not a conventional one that you would get for it, so I'm waiting for that to come in for the Tower Hobby sale that they just had. And I think I'm just going to throw in like my Fusion 8 that I have just to get it tested and working. And then if I like it, then I'll get something that's more basher oriented. But that's just to make it fit, make it work, make sure the mount works. I did find a mount on Thingiverse, I think it was. Seems kind of bulky and like kind of weird. It's like this one big block thing. I got to look at it. I haven't actually opened it up in a slicer. I just kind of saw it. The guy only had pictures of like the STL file. He didn't have an actual picture of it. So I got to open it up and check it. If not, I'll just make my own. It's fine. But yeah, I think that's about it. I just been cleaning and organizing since I kind of got back from iOS. You know, I did finish up the SCX10 build that I had, you know, I showed you guys last time, and then I did the Delica. Oh, then I did the TRX 6 Jolly Green. So I did a few things, I guess, since then. Just realized. But I got some pretty cool things that should be coming up. And yeah, we'll see. Anyways, I think it's it for this one, guys. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day.